So, video cut off there real quick. So this is part 2 of 3, 4, 5, 8, 10. I'm not sure now. But my goal tomorrow is to get everything on the right side of the property in the ground. And just to give you an idea, when I quoted people to come do this job, just the front of the house, basically from here, they will go across this side to the left, and they were going to go under the driveway. They weren't going to cut that out, and just over to the corner to where that light pole is. They wanted $5,000 to do that. That's right. Material wise, you got about maybe 16 ton of rock, which is about about $300-400 worth of rock. The pipe, you're looking at maybe $300 worth of pipe, some fittings. So for really less than $1,000 material, the rest of it's all labor. Weatherproofing on the front of the house here, that would have been included. So it's taken me several months. I've been doing it myself. I've had a couple people help me from, off and on. I've had my buddy Steve, he's come out here several times, and my wife and kids have helped a little bit. But for the most part, I've been doing it myself, a little bit at a time. And that was just this left side. Once you add in on the right side over there, it's where we went around the whole entire pool. That would have been at least another $6,000 or $7,000 for them to do that. This is actually deeper, and this trench on this side is almost twice as long, because it comes down the front of the house, goes past the pool, makes a curve, goes all the way back behind the building and into the woods line back there. So to give you an idea, something like this was easily like $10,000 or $12,000. Some may actually charge more. I think when it's all said and done, it would have probably been about a $12,000 or $15,000 bill. So far, for me doing it, I've got my buddy Steve brought his dump trailer. We went and got 10 loads of rock, about 18 tons. That was about $600 and some. We got 18 tons of rock delivered by a big dump truck. That was another $600 some. I've got probably between the 8-inch pipe, 400 feet of 6-inch, 60 foot of 8-inch, and 100 foot of 4-inch for my downspouts, and a bunch of couplings, fittings, connectors. I think probably $1,000 worth of pipe, maybe, for all of it. So I'm in this thing for roughly $2,000, maybe $2 to $3 by the time I get finished. Oh, the Geo-Fabric, that was $300 for 400 foot of Geo-Fabric. So yeah, about $2,500 to $3,000. So doing it myself, saving a lot of money, $8,000 to $10,000 easily $8,000, maybe $10,000. But it's a lot of work. It's a lot of physical labor, and but I like doing stuff myself. So if you like the video, you enjoy watching this, subscribe, hit the like button. I like to just make some interesting videos people might enjoy. And for your do-it-yourselfer, if you wanted to try to do this, this is how you do it. So once I get that in the ground, we'll burrito wrap it and then fill the whole thing with rock. And all this dirt I've been hauling off to the back side of the property. If you lived in a city and you wanted to do something like this, a project like this, you would have the expense of hauling the dirt off to a dump somewhere, landfill. I don't have to worry about that because I got property over here, and I've spread it out and packed it down on the other side of the acreage over here on the woods. So yeah, so a lot of progress now. We're getting see the end in sight. Because of rain, I've had to dig this trench like 3 times, and I'm digging it out again now. So in the future, if I was going to do a French drain project, my suggestion is get all your supplies ahead of time, and as you dig out, go ahead and put the pipe right in the ground. Put your rock in the ground, your Geo-Fabric. You know, you could do like a 50-foot section or a 100-foot section, you know, whatever you felt comfortable doing. But if I had to go back and do this again from scratch, that's what I would do. I would put pipe back in the ground as I dig it out, and it would have saved me from having to redig these trenches, because like this right here, this was squared up real nice, but all that's falling in. So after we had the last bout, we had 3 weeks of rain. I mean, it rained almost every single day, and I couldn't really get anything done. And I just watched my nice pretty trench collapse, fall in, and once it falls in, you can't get your tractor over it unless you got a really big tractor. So you're forced to, as you can see my shovels over there, shovel all that out by hand, which just takes time and it's a lot of work. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the videos. I hope it's been helpful to people, and thanks for watching. Have a great day from High Point, North Carolina, Steam Engines USA, on our French drain project. I think I'm gonna go get in the pool now and cook a steak. Have a great day.